Yo, it is your boy Mitch. We are back with another video. We are back with another beautiful build video today. Today it's going to be something a little bit different, but one of my favorite inline sixes ever will be in this video. Let's get into it. All right, Chad, we figured it out. We got the audio squared away. We got the sound squared away for the video. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. It was acting laggy and whack. So take 3. That shit is mint. Contrary to popular belief, the drag pack, regardless if it's a race car, yes, this is a race car, but the drag pack looks so good just on so many different cars. I like how we still kept the 302 badge on there. That's clean.
Yo, what's up TRC fans? Tyler back with another episode. I'm here with my man Charles. We're here with probably one of the most unique cars that we've featured, probably only a handful in the country, a Barra swap Mustang. Dude, this thing has a huge single turbo. I can't wait to show you guys this one. I definitely can't wait to ride in it. Let's go. Dang, honestly, I can't even believe that I'm seeing this in person. I'm here with my man Charles. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Dude, doing amazing. Thank you for bringing us out here.
For sure. Thanks for coming out.
Dude, this thing looks absolutely gnarly. Tell me a little bit about the car.
It's a Ford Barra. Had it imported from Australia from my friend Jason Converse. He ships full shipping containers with him, here. Yeah. So yeah, we had it. It was a non-turbo block. Pulled the whole thing apart. Half fill short block, new rods, new pistons, all completely assembled by A-Star Fabrication. Andy McPherson, did a hell of a job. I'm super happy.
Yeah.
This is a 2-year build. He did the motor, he did the tuning. It's got a Link ECU. Link ECU, they're actually out in New Zealand, so they were pretty excited about this project.
Yeah.
Too, because they're pretty familiar with this platform over there. We're probably one of the first people on their system with a fully running car, sort of ready to go.
Do you know how many there are?
That's truly a one-of-one.
Yeah, my friend Jason Williams, he's got a 69 Mustang. His is running. My friend Chris Porter, he's got an RX-7. His is running. There's a few other guys in the States, but there's probably under 5 of us.
That's crazy to have a motor.
Hear me out, chat. I would love to drop a Barra in a 1 Series. That would be the dopest swap ever. You could make it like a full-blown like 1M clone, but instead of like an M54 or like any BMW motor, inline 6 Barra. Chef's kiss.
That was so mass produced.
Yeah.
And to still have like such small exposure here in the States.
Yeah, I mean, these were only sold in Australia.
Yeah.
They're kind of isolated from the rest of the world. It's been their hidden gem.
Yeah.
For a while, and they'll kind of make jokes with us that we're stealing their engines and stuff. Those guys are cool. They've been super supportive.
And it's crazy to hear these sounds coming out of a Mustang, because I mean the inline 6, it is reminiscent of a 2J.
Yeah,
it's very reminiscent, but just the overall platform being a Ford engine, that just gets me.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna confuse a lot of people around here when I open up the hood and it says Ford.
Yeah. What size turbo is that, and what kind of power is it making?
It's a Force Performance 4580, 80mm turbo. Turned up, we should be able to make 1200.
That's crazy. That's so crazy.
Shot on top of that,
just in case 1200 wasn't enough.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
1200 plus a 150 shot. Direct.
So I mean, what do you guys are you guys trying to run it on the track, obviously, right?
Yeah, you know, I'm looking for a race car that I can head out, you know, grab some ice cream, you know, with the wife, but still quick out, you know, maybe a low 8-second pass.
Dang.
You know, high 7s turned up.
So I mean, what kind of fuel system is it running? What kind of fuel is it on right now?
It's running on E85, 2200 cc injectors. It's got a Magda 4703 fuel pump. It's got the fuel to support the power, you know.
It's not only just an awesome swap, like the whole car is like clean all the way around. I mean,
yeah, I mean, it's decent. You know, I mean, it's got some bumps and bruises. You know, this car was a drag car, actually. It had a 302 Ford motor in it. I was able to sell the motor, sell the trans and stuff, sell a lot of the higher end parts off to fund some of this project. A lot of the components I got from Hughes Performance. They're in Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah, that'd be crazy if he like just paid straight out of pocket to fund this.
It's got a
Wow,
two-piece
dude.
torque converter, so I can service it very easily. But yeah, we completely went through the trans. It's got a newer system, actually, converter dump valves. You're able to stage the car without staying on nitrous.
and so you guys are actually, so not only is it built for 1200, you guys are gonna put some nitrous on it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's gonna be my
These people in Detroit, they like to party, I tell you.
Yeah, for sure.
Just
Yeah,
seeing
that
a
party
build like
sauce,
this,
bro.
Man, I can't wait to hear this thing.
And like we're saying right here, bro, look how clean that engine bay is. Like that engine bay looks clean, it looks simple, it looks easy to service, it's eye-catching. Like if he goes to a meet like that, bro, people are swarming around that car.
Can you start it up for me?
Sure thing.
Starts right up.
That's no 2J, that's that sound of that inline 6 Barra. That engine is absolutely amazing. They put this motor in decently quick sports cars as well as like larger SUVs. So this engine is just really versatile. All right, let's go for a ride in this thing, see what she's got.
Yeah, it does.
Exhaust kicking right out the side. Oh my god.
Mental.
Woo, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
You ready?
Man.
She moves out. Yes. Man, smells good too.
It sounds like the motor's hitting a wall slightly though. Do you hear that wall? It's kind of like, doesn't sound like it's about to accelerate fast on where it's going. That might just be how it sounds.
I'm here with the man who built it, Andy. Dude, you guys built an awesome machine, most definitely. Give me a rundown on it.
So it's a 4-liter Barra. VVT's been deleted. The thrust has been rollerized in the motor. It's got the large 80mm FP turbo on it, done the whole wiring harness on it, the tuning.
What kind of fabrication did you guys have to do to make this thing work?
We had to push part of the firewall back a little bit because the motor is quite a bit longer than even a 2JZ. We had to move the radiator and everything forward, the tube front end. A few more modifications to make the oil pan and everything fit in a Foxbody tubular subframe, we'll say. I mean, other than that, just building a standard turbo kit and, you know, it's a Foxbody Mustang, so parts are available. You know?
Yeah, man, this thing looks like it means business. I mean,
Absolutely.
Your dyno, I hear, is known as the Heartbreaker. Is that right?
Yeah, so we've got a IMP all-wheel drive Mustang dyno with a 48-inch roller on it. Unfortunately, we don't use a inductive pickup, so torque readings get a little bit weird when you're dynoing a loose converter auto car like this, but with what the dyno says and fuel flow numbers, we'll take a guess to it and say it puts down just over 1,000 at the wheel.
Dang.
You know, on what we'll call low boost still, it's only on 26 pounds. So.
And is that what we're running?
Only on 26
yeah,
pounds.
So right now we're still restricted from running CO2 on the car. I'm waiting for a firmware update from Link on it right now. So unfortunately, using the CO2 gate, we're limited to about 25, 26 pounds due to back pressure and whatnot. We just can't get it any higher.
So I was talking to Charles earlier, and you know, he has a friend who ships these over in crates. Why do you think you don't see this swap very often?
It's still new to the community, I believe. Parts availability just being slow, coming from Australia, lack of knowledge with the motor. You know, it does have a few small quirks, like I was mentioning earlier, rollerizing the crankshaft. So we've machined the front of the block, we've machined the front snout of the crank, and we've installed a touring.
I've only seen like one person talk about like super big Barra specific things, and that was 337 speed. Shout out to 337. Check out his video on the Barra if you haven't seen it.
Harrington bearing on it. We were told by some of the big dogs in Australia that when doing an auto in one of these, that was very important. And it's semi-common in big block, small block Ford stuff also. So I guess we'll say the Barra retained the Ford aspect of Ford, you know. So
For sure.
The motor is very large, so I think trying to fit it in some applications might be rough. It is fairly heavy, you know, of an engine. So, and again, just lack of knowledge, availability on parts. I think it will be a new up-and-comer coming to the U.S., you know. I mean, I'll say pound for pound, you know, running other JZ cars and whatnot, it does seem like this will make more power per pound. And maybe time will tell how long the block and other supporting parts put up
stay together.
You know?
And a lot of people, surprisingly, don't even know what a Barra is.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was familiar with it before Charles, and this has been the dream build going on for 3 years in his head, I believe. The last couple car builds he had was like a all-wheel drive auto DSM that went like 960s or 70s, and even then the dream was just to build this Barra Mustang that he had in the back of his brain. So it's been a pleasure to work with him. Glad to see it to the end, you know.
Yeah, and I mean, you guys built this car basically from the ground up, right?
Yeah, so he had bought the car running and driving with a Ford 302 motor in it, picked it up from buying it, towed it to my shop. We unloaded it. He drove it once, got pulled over in the parking lot, first time driving it. And that night we pulled all of the, you know, old school carb Ford motor out of it, the nitrous, everything, unwired the whole car, and he already had the Barra engine at that point, started the build on it. He picked up a spare engine so we could do all the mock-up while we were going through the motor and whatnot.
My man, it's my man.
And parts availability was kind of rough. Rods took quite some time from Australia. We had the pistons made local at Diamond, so they were only about 3 weeks or so out, but some of the parts have been
a pain.
Yeah, especially during COVID, you know, trying to get stuff out of Plasma Man, or, you know, like even when the manifold showed up, it was flanged for the wrong throttle body, and instead of waiting 3 months, it was get it done.
For sure.
But look what it came to. A work of art. That was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car. And then the Barra, people do need to do more Barra swaps. Like I said, I do eventually when the money allows. I would love to do a Barra swapped 1M clone. I think that'd be the dopest thing ever. I would just call it the Evil M. But we need to see definitely more videos and more builds with the Barra. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I will catch you all on the next one. Peace.